thing down there. And if Martin comes on for the if Martin comes on, yeah. If Martin comes, how are we gonna put his mic on? If Martin comes on for 5 minutes.
Well, whose mic's? As long as he's close.
Yeah, I'll go out this way. Mine. I'll turn it. I'll be the mic. I'll go method. I'll be the mic. Alright, let's go live. Let's go live. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I love Martin Yole. Martin Yole loves me. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. We go right now. Right, just put this in my thumbnail. You can connect in comments. Let me just get my battery pack actually. What happens if we get any super chats? I'm going to read. I've got them on my phone. Okay. Is this beer right in the shot? What about the Coke? What should I do it with the beer? If I put it right there, is it in the shot?
In the shot. It doesn't matter if it's in the shot or there.
Don't want to watch it. Can you not have a beer? Because it's got the advertising. It doesn't, but I'll just leave it there. Just don't kick it. Am I alright with the Coke? Do you want me to say Coke 5? It's just weird without having a screen there. Yeah. What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, live here from Grosvenor Casino in Luton, here with my man Brian Daigle. It's a big day today, Brian.
It's a
massive day today. It is the second leg of the Europa League. We've just had a word with Martin Yole, didn't we? The great Martin Yole.
We have.
How did it feel to be in his presence?
Oh, I'm sitting in the seat he was sitting in. I am very, very starstruck. He's a legend to me. He's a legend to, or he's huge to this football club, isn't he? I believe the catalyst for what we are now. And it was just great to be in his presence and listen to what he had to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone in the comments says there's no audio. Can you hear us? All right, well, that guy's lying, clearly. But this watch along is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Link in the chat, link in the description below. We'll get into more info of that at half time, but get a 14-day free trial with a limited offer right now where you pay absolutely nothing up front. ExpressVPN. Brian knows all about the importance of VPNs.
Most certainly.
But we'll get into more detail of that at half time. But let's run through the teams with you that are taking to the field for the second leg, for the biggest game of the season. It's Vicario in goal, Pedro Porro right back, Destiny Udogie left back, Van der Ven and Romero at centre back, Bentancur, Maddison, Bergvall in midfield, Brennan on the right, Tell on the left, Solanke up top. No Dejan Kulusevski in the lineup, but he is on the bench. What's your initial thoughts on the lineup?
Well, it's the same front lineup for what we saw at Wolves. Like I said on that game, I think I was very, very impressed with Mateus Tell's off the ball running. Hopefully we can just pinpoint those runs that he was making. Maddison picked them out a few times. Midfield, I think it picks itself really, doesn't it? And then we've got the back four. Would it have been Jed Spence? Was Danso going to come back in? But it's a strong lineup, isn't it?
I think, yeah, it's what we're expecting in defence midfield. I'm just a bit disappointed with the forward line. Obviously, with no Sonny,
Yep.
it does make it a bit more difficult. I'm just looking at our forward line and I'm thinking, it's just missing something, isn't it? And with a Kulusevski, I thought it could have added that bit extra. Sonny, obviously, as well. But you're looking at our bench, Moore, Richarlison, Sarr, Odegaard, Decky, Basuma, Davis, Spence, Gray, Danso, and Austin and Whiteman. There is options on there to change the game.
Yeah, there is. I mean, I think with Kulusevski, I think we were speaking just before we came on, it's a case of, do you want Kulusevski on? Should it go to extra time plus penalties and have him coming on rather than being on and be coming off? And then the other one, I think it's a big one. If you could, we're talking about that front line. If you could make one change to that front line, just one, if you could, what would it have been?
What, without injuries, or I mean,
With what we've got there, so
I
everything.
probably would put Decky in there for Johnson.
See, I would have gone Richarlison for Solanke.
The thing is, I was talking to you about this on the way in with Richarlison, and I just get the feeling with Richie, I know he gets goals, but I think Solanke does impact. Like if we're talking about the best,
Yep.
you know, them in their best kind of versions, and you've got to hope that you're going to see that tonight, right? I was thinking like, with Richarlison playing, you'd be always calling for Solanke to come on. With Solanke playing, you're probably always calling for Richarlison to come on. So it's a hard one. That I mean, with Kulusevski's quality, I think I'd prefer to see him there.
I see where you go. The only reason I want, and I say Richarlison, I think today is a day for a shithousery performance, and getting him in the box is more important than. So if it's a game we're going to hold up the ball and need deep running and dropping deep and running with the ball, then obviously pick Solanke. I think we need to get the early goal for the first time in God knows how long, and someone in the box and someone that is really going to trouble their defence with his aggression. We all know what Richarlison does. So that's the only reason I was going with him. But then with Richarlison, you've got, can he last the distance?
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's going to be an interesting game. Just over 10 minutes to go till kickoff, and I'm starting to get really nervy here. This is literally a season-defining game for Tottenham Hotspur. We go through, we win today, we go through to the semi-finals, and we live to fight another day.
Yep.
If we lose, is that it for the manager?
I think it could be. I think it could be. And I said, I'm with you in the studio tomorrow. Simeon's abroad. And the last time we were in kind of this kind of territory was Nuno after Manchester United. And we know what happened there. But the most important thing is getting through to semi-final is the most important. We've had a few games this season where we've said, this is the most important game of the season. Well, this is it, isn't it? It's all or nothing, win or bust. And what will be, will be. And let's just hope we get some performances tonight.
Talk to me about Matisse Tell, because he's a player that knows this country very well, playing out in Germany. He's played under these conditions, against this kind of atmosphere. You know, I wouldn't say he's been there and done it, but it's a kind of atmosphere that he's used to playing in. A country where, you know, he hasn't really made his name yet in football, but a country where, you know, he's more or less thrived in to get his move to Tottenham. And also Frankfurt are a team that tried to get him in the January transfer window. So do you think this is a good game for him?
Yeah, I mean, they're just showing their stadium. My God, it's going to be bouncing. Like I said, I've only seen us live once. What we've seen of Matisse Tell since January is, apart from his goal against Villa, he's been very in and out, hasn't he? Very ineffective, very quiet, very hard to get on the ball. Hasn't really done anything to go, oh my God, wow. But, as I said, what I saw Sunday, which I only would have seen live, is his movement off the ball. And we kept going inside and to the right. If Spurs can spot his runs and get him motoring down that left wing, maybe we'll see something different. Like I said, being back on German soil, Bayern Munich will be watching. What better way to go, this is what you're missing, and turn up and welcome himself and really establish himself in this Tottenham team.
Absolutely.
And he's got the opportunity to do it tonight, hasn't he?
You know, you've got a feeling like this could be a bit of a coming of age game for Tell. It's like kind of, I wouldn't say sink or swim, because if he doesn't have a good game today, you know, he's still got 5 more games to kind of prove himself, to ask if Spurs are going to put their money where their mouth is and actually get him in the summer. But if he thrives tonight, that could really be the making of his Spurs career. Yeah,
because we've heard opposing views, whether it's Spurs are interested, Spurs are going to send him back. We're coming to that point now where we are running out of games. And with Son's injury and Son obviously getting older, Spurs will be looking for this left winger to be filled, won't they? I mean, we've
Yeah.
got a host of options, but this is where we were told he is at his best, and now he's got to deliver.
How disappointing is it for Sonny not to make this trip today, do you reckon?
For him,
For
I
you.
think
For you.
He was the difference with Hoffenheim, wasn't he? He got the winner. And what you would say is Sonny on the big occasions, if you need someone to look up to, he would be the first person you think of. It has been a stop-start season for him. Injuries and his age is catching up with him. But you'd always want your captain and, let's say, your best player available for this game. I think it will be a huge loss, but we'll tell in 90 or 120 minutes.
How much of a difference? I mean, I'm gutted that Sonny's not playing, to be honest. I really am gutted because everyone knows how much I love him. Everyone knows what I think of him. I think that he's still, looking at our current team, he's still the man with the most amount of quality. He has a potential to be a real game changer. And when you're playing your biggest games, you want your biggest players playing, in my opinion. So I'm gutted that Sonny's not here. And I think the quality does dramatically drop without Sonny. But when you look at Frankfurt from the first game to what they're playing now, I mean, the first game to tonight, do you think you see a different Frankfurt from the first leg? Because I was looking at that Frankfurt side, I thought Spurs were the better team in the first leg. And I was thinking, if these two sides show up in the first leg like they do in the second leg, I think we've got a very good chance of going through. But with the atmosphere behind them, how much of a different Frankfurt side do you think you'll be seeing?
Do you know what? With the first leg, I think what we may have seen is, you remember they say if you're not going to win the game, just don't lose. They got the early goal, which I think affected the way they approached the game. Got the equaliser. Second half, we were the better team night and day. But when they broke, they always looked, if they had that striker, if they had that finisher, this could have been done. Whereas here now, it's all in their control, isn't it? They'll dictate the game. We've just got to make sure that we soak up the pressure. Don't do anything stupid in the first 10 minutes.
That's what it comes down to, doesn't it? The first 10 minutes. Because you look at the last game against Wolves, you look at the game against Chelsea, going back to the Ipswich game. First leg here. It's just countless amount of time that we just let guys have too many early chances against us in the first 5-10 minutes. And in an atmosphere like this, in a game of this magnitude, we just cannot let that happen. We can't give the fans any more to shout about that they're going to be shouting, because it's going to be so intense out there. So we need to just keep it tight, in my opinion, for the first 10, 20 minutes. Don't let them have a sniff at goal and then kind of build from there.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you look at it, I think they need to dig down. And if we could put out a Etihad performance, if we ever needed one, it is tonight. And like I said, we have to stop them from being in the ascendancy straight away. Because if they are that crowd, and we've seen clippings just now, and guys at home would have seen it, and then we've seen it on social media, what their atmosphere can be like. It is going to be very hostile. It's going to be very intimidating, and we can't let that affect us.
Absolutely. A members chat here, member for 38 months. You might know him fairly well, or you might not know him at all. It goes by the name of Bobby K.
Know him rather well.
He says, big up Daigle, Ben, and everyone in the chat. Come on, you Spurs, with a white heart emoji as well. Big up to you,
big up, Bobby,
Mr.
brother.
Bobby K. We do have 1,000 people watching at this current moment in time, getting ready for the big game out in Frankfurt tonight. Sim is out there enjoying, I'm sure, the beers out there, that's for sure. But like the stream, guys, smash that subscribe button as well, and we'll be keeping updated with you in the chat. Jake Backers as well, member for 25 months, says, big up, boys, sneak it 2-1, come on, you Spurs, and as always, Levy out.
Damn right. Damn right. There's a lot of people. I don't know.
Singing Daigle's tune. There.
Exactly. You're singing gospel there. There's a lot of people that we've seen here at the market. There's so many people that actually think this is going to extra time, don't they?
That's what I've been saying all week. I think this is very two evenly matched sides going head to head here. Frankfurt, third in the league in the Bundesliga. Spurs, obviously, a season from hell that we've had. But when you're looking at the quality of the teams, and when you're looking at the run of form that both teams are in it, I think like it levels out to a very even game.
It does. It does. And we are moments away now, aren't we? Now the nerves. I can feel the butterflies in the stomach. I could see us going. I didn't think I'd see it going distance. I really can do.
A super chat here from the Jorical. Big up to you, Jory. He says, the Europa Cup or a full head of hair? Choose one. Big up. I think you know exactly what I'm about to choose here, Jory. It
So-
ain't going to be a full head of hair, that's for sure. I quite like my hair, Jory.
Exactly. This
I
is
quite like
the
my
new
hair
full
like
head of
this.
hair.
Exactly.
The skinhead is the new head of hair.
Exactly. Jory, you know, bald is the way to go. So never mind. Even if I didn't like my hair bald, I'll still say the Europa League. So
There you go.
It's got to be the Europa League over anything now. This is all we have to play for. We have to get the win tonight. We have to put in a good performance and we have to go through tonight. Otherwise, we are going to, in my opinion, we could be in for a hell of a day tomorrow.
Oh, geez, it could be a very, very long day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow could be a very, very long day. But I have to say, thanks to the growth of the casino, we are doing the watch along with one of the most biggest screens in front of us.
Yeah.
There's going to be no, look at that tifo they've got.
I know, it's mad.
That
And,
was
and if I look just to the right of me, Martin Yeo is just
There
sitting
he is.
literally right there. It's unbelievable.
I must be in heaven because God's just over there.
Quite unbelievable. A super sticker here from DJ Samuel. The sticker is just of, I don't know, what would you say that is?
Some form of animal on a chair with Fast and Furious Nas gas.
But big up to you,
Look
DJ
at the
Samuel.
size of that tifo.
Oh my God.
DJ Samuel is a top guy.
And a super members chat from Tegan Peach. Member for 1 month says, come on you Spurs. New here, but hope my luck can count. Come on you Spurs. Well, welcome. Welcome, Tegan. And it's good to have you part of the family. Now, Brian, it is that time.
Yep.
We are 4 minutes away from kickoff. I want to know your score prediction.
Oh, mate. It's a heart and head moment. I was going in here fearing the worst, but now I'm going to start fearing the best. Or not fearing the best, thinking of the best, and think we can do it. I think we're going to be telling a lot with the first 10 minutes. Let's just hope we
Unfortunately,
can.
I'm making you make this score prediction before the first 10 minutes is played.
All right, extra time. 2-1 Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham. Come on. The teams are about to enter the pitch.
Wait,
They're
what's
walking
yours?
out the tunnel yet. My prediction is Spurs are going to go through on penalties.
Ooh, who's going to get the winning penalty?
The winning penalty is going to be Pedro Porro.
Let's do it.
And that's not just because he's on screen right now. I actually genuinely think it's going to be Pedro Porro. But with 1.2 thousand people watching, I want to know your score predictions. I want to know where you're watching from as well. It's time to get hyped for the big game out in Frankfurt. Hugo Ekitike is on the screen right now, and he is the danger man for Frankfurt. You saw that dynamite finish he took in the first leg, right? You cannot give him an inch of space.
Correct. It looks like it's pouring down in Germany. But I will say as well, we thought they would have had their first choice goalkeeper back, but they've got Tim Krul back in goal.
Oh my God!
They've got the Tim Krul. What an outstanding! If it hadn't been for him, this tie would have been put to bed, wouldn't it?
100%.
He made some sensational saves in the last game last week, and here we go.
Nervy times if you're a Spurs fan, people. I want to see all the positivity. We need as much positivity as we can get going into this. I can't stress how big this moment is and how big this game is. It is Cuti Romero with the captain's armband on once again. You ain't going to hear nothing negative about that from me tonight because we just need any sort of ounce of positivity that we can to just pull the boys through. They're just showing potentially who could be suspended in the next round if they are booked. That's 4 players for Frankfurt: Ekitike, Koch, Shirky, and Christensen.
That's not RX, is it?
No. That's Nkudu.
That's right.
But Michy Batshuayi on the bench for Eintracht Frankfurt and Eli Wahi. In terms of Spurs, I wonder who can get suspended if we do win this. I imagine Bentancur might be one. I think I remember seeing him, and potentially a doggy. Was he one? But they'll show it in just a second. They're just kind of...
It's a great stadium, I have to say.
Yeah, Frankfurt in their all-white strips, mimicking Tottenham.
What was the stadium like?
Oh, it's a great stadium. It's a great stadium. It's got that like 360 screen bang in the middle at the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Come on, Romero.
They still haven't showed the yellow cards for Spurs.
They haven't. We need a top performance from all the boys today. Romero needs to be in the zone. None of what we saw from Wolves.
Romero needs...
We need all our players with the mentality
the exact opposite.
Tonight. Come on, you Spurs. And
here we go.
Yeah, it's just Bergvall. Just Bergvall. Bergvall's the only player If he gets booked, he will be suspended for the first leg of the semi-final, assuming we do go through tonight.
Out of everyone you see
And
there, who
Basuma and
needs to,
Kulusevski.
who do you reckon we need to have a 10 out of 10? If there's one player that you can reckon dictates, and if he's 10 out of 10,
We've got a good chance going through.
yeah. If you had to pin it
I
on
think
one,
it could be Madison.
that's what I was thinking.
But the
Or
boys
Dom.
are in the middle of the park in a huddle, as are the Frankfurt players. Spurs in a huddle for a bit longer. We need. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Nathan Newman in the chat says, what are we drinking there, Bri?
Just a regular Coke, or Pepsi, should I say. I'm boring when it comes to drinks.
All right, here we go.
We're kicking off.
Spirit of Amsterdam with this kit.
That's a good point.
And we are seconds away. Players about to take the knee. No, they're not.
And we're off.
And
Cardi
all the way
Spurs.
back to Mickey van der Ven. Van der Ven lofts it forward. And Bentancur retains possession. Bergvall kicks it up the pitch. And Teatra, Solanke wins it off him though, but a bit of a scruffy first few minutes here.
Seconds.
Seconds, yeah, it's 24 seconds in.
Back with Vicario. He needs a better performance. We're talking about that.
They all do.
Yeah.
They all do. Let's be honest. You can go for every man on the pitch and they say you need a better performance. Mickey van der Ven.
Doing what he does.
Out wide. It's a nice little ball from James Maddison, but Frankfurt gobble it up here. Here's the goalkeeper. Smashes it down the field. And Pedro Porro, nice and aggressive.
Well done.
Nice and aggressive. Do not let them have any sniff, Tottenham.
Yep.
Let's get an early goal. But I was saying to Sim, I feel like the early stages of this game could be a kind of like just both teams trying to feel each other out
Exactly.
a little bit.
As we
here we
say
go. Hugo Ekitike, he brings down Van der Ven. That's got to be a foul.
I think it was a coming together more than a foul, don't you think?
Well,
but it was just one ball, wasn't it?
That's what the ref thought.
It was just one long ball.
Romero. Back to Vicario. Vicario smashes it down the field in search for Tell. It's great defending there from Frankfurt. And Destiny Udogie wins the ball back.
Do you know what? I think Destiny in the first leg was brilliant.
Yeah, he was. He really was. And I think that was his best performance of the season.
Without a doubt.
Because since he's been back from his injury, even the first injury that he had, he just hasn't kind of hit those heights.
He was taking players on down the wing. He was getting so far advanced.
He clipped Van der Ven's heels there.
Big, massive night for Mickey.
Yeah. Here we go. Frankfurt just playing at the back. Teatra. Out wide. Frankfurt just trying to control a bit of possession here. Here's Teatra again. He plays it into Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike out wide to Götze. Götze in. And Frankfurt in the box here, and they have a shot.
P-roller.
P-roller down, and Vicario ain't going to have him make an easier save all day long. And here comes Pedro Porro. We need some movement, guys. Come on.
Giving the ball away cheaply.
Come on, don't foul him there, Brennan. Come on.
This is exactly where it was. It's a needless free kick.
Why is he fouling him there? Like, there's no need for that.
He's going nowhere. Wolves, wasn't it?
He's going nowhere.
But the last couple of minutes, it's been more Eintracht putting on the pressure.
Mario Götze to put in the ball into the box. Every Spurs man, more or less, is in the box right now. He's got a hell of a delivery on him, Mario Götze, and he puts it in.
Oh, it's a great delivery.
Dangerous corner to Frankfurt. God. Come on. I'm literally so nervous here, man. I haven't been this nervous for a game in such a long time.
It's falling out of the sky there.
Corner about to come in. Here it comes. What's going on there?
The referee talking about some pushing with Brennan Johnson and what's his name, Kosh, the ex-Wolves player.
Robin Koch, yes, Leeds.
Leeds, not Wolves, yeah. Here comes the corner.
Come on. Come on. Stay strong.
Well done.
Bentancur gets it out. Goetze shifts past Bentancur, has a shot, and it's straight down the throat of Vicario once again. One thing I noticed from the first game as well is just Bentancur's ability in the air. He just always won corners, headers from corners, and we need that again tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he almost scored two like he's scored against Ipswich, wasn't he? He's been very, very strong defensively and attacking-wise from set pieces.
Oh, 2 long balls already out the back from Spurs tonight. One from Vicario and one from Mickey van der Ven just now. Come on, be aggressive, Tottenham. Press them like animals. Here comes Teatra down the left-hand side. Porro does very well there. Bentancur. Porro.
Just take the sting out of it, Tottenham.
Yeah, Frankfurt kind of have looked good in the last couple of minutes without creating too much. I mean, the 2 efforts that they've had on goal, very tame. But a few, I mean, I'd say slight warning signs there.
Yep.
Five minutes, nearly 6 minutes gone in this game. Destiny Udogie is going to throw it down the left-hand side of the pitch.
Straight to the wall.
Straight to bloody Frankfurt. Here's the keeper, Kayua. Long ball in search for Goetze, but Romero wins it and Bentancur.
Did well there.
Madison just got themselves out of a little bit of trouble there. Bergvall, Udogie, back to Van der Ven. Just control the possession, Tottenham. Calm down. No need to rush things. Romero with the ball out in search for Dom Solanke. Hold that up, Dom. Hold that up. I felt that touched his arm there. Yeah, it did. Free kick to Frankfurt.
Oh, you thought it hit Dom's arm? I thought it was going to be...
Nah, look. That's a shoulder.
It was a...
No, it didn't. It didn't, actually. It was a shoulder.
Long ball by the Frankfurt keeper. Straight to us.
Ref. Bohoya. Just pushing Destiny in the back there and a free kick to Spurs, and he goes all the way back to Mickey van der Ven. Bergvall. Out to Porro. Porro to Johnson, just trying to find that space in behind Teatra. Come on, just press like animals, Tottenham. We need to press like animals, and that's great hounding there from Romero. Bentancur. Back to Mickey. Mickey's going to find Vicario, is he? Or is he going to... Not real too much pressure on Mickey there, which is nice to see. Pedro Porro. Porro with a ball trying to find Solanke. They're always trying to find that ball of Solanke.
They're going to Porro a lot, aren't they?
Yeah. He's got that ball-playing ability.
He really has.
Bergvall just trying to foul there in the middle of the park against Hugo Larsson. Hugo Larsson been heavily linked with Spurs over the past 6 months or so. Apparently he's having a top season at Frankfurt. Holding midfielder.
Desperately need one of those, don't we?
Oh, and that's a poor pass from Udogie. And it goes out for a throw. Tell tried to keep it on, but wasn't to be. 8 minutes gone. I think it's been a pretty even game so far. Frankfurt probably had slightly the better of it.
Yeah, they've created the 2 chances. We haven't really had anything on their goal yet, have we?
Teatra down the left-hand side with the ball in to Hugo Ekitike. Out wide. They're moving forward with purpose now, Frankfurt. A ball round the back of Udogie, and Udogie clears that up nicely. And is he going to get it away? It finds its way to Mickey van der Ven, and he gets it away. Come on, Solanke. Go on, Solanke. Come on! Book him. Oh, get up. That's great battling from Dom Solanke there.
Yep.
Oh,
I
he
think that hit his
clatters him in the face, to be fair.
It hit his shoulder as well. It's twice he's come off his shoulder, hasn't it?
He left one on Koch there a little bit.
Desperately needs a goal, Solanke, doesn't he? Desperately.
And he looks hurt. Are they going to have to? Are they going to be forced into a change here? Was that Robin Koch?
Yeah, it was.
Would you say? It's Robin. I think he'll be all right. Just a bit of a smash in the face.
Yeah.
But
He's former Leeds. He should know all about it.
yeah, true. Who?
Chelsea are losing.
Let's just take this little break to have a look at the other scores. Manchester United 1-0 up.
It was 2-2 in the first leg, yeah?
Manuel Ugarte, yeah, they're 3-2 up on aggregate. Every other game is 0-0. In the Conference League, Fiorentina and Betis are through. Chelsea are 1-0 down.
We've resumed play here.
Sabodo, who
Lazio.
could potentially face Tottenham or Frankfurt in the semi-final. They're 2-0 up from the first leg, and it's 0-0 right now. So
It's
very
in Lazio
interesting.
now, yeah?
It's in Lazio tonight, yeah. Bergval, back to Romero. Romero back to Vicario. Vicario to Bentancur. Bentancur back to Vicario. Vicario tries to find Udogie, who heads it down the line to Tell, who wins a throw-on. "2,000 people in here in the chat with us now.
Each and every one of you.
Each and every one of you people. If you haven't liked the stream, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed as well, smash that subscribe button as well. As Cuti Romero heads it down the pitch, and I think Koch gets it back away. And just a spell of possession here. I think Dom Solanke looks well up for this tonight.
He does.
I think him and Romero both look bang up for it, don't they?
They've looked it.
Well played. Cuti Romero. I think he started the game so well, Romero.
He's done better in 11 minutes than he did in 90 at Wolves.
Literally. All right, here we go. Go,
Go on,
go,
Lucas.
go on, Bergval. Oh, well played,
done.
Lucas Bergval. Go, Udogie. To Tell. Where you going, Tell? Plays
Well
a
done.
nice ball to Madders. Madders, come on.
Go on, Destiny.
Udogie, is he in behind here? He checks back.
Get it in. Whip it.
Cross it.
Oh,
Oh, two's
no.
that two.
Dom's going mad.
God, you had to find Solanke there. Great build-up play there from Tottenham, though. And here come Frankfurt now with Mario Götze. Out on the right-hand side with Bahoya. Great defending from Mickey van der Ven and Rodrigo Bentancur to mop this up now.
That
Come
was
on,
very
Tom.
good build-up play by Spurs. Something to cling on to.
Bentancur with a lovely ball to James Maddison. Maddison to Destiny, who plays it to Matisse Tell. Attack your man, Matisse. Back to Madders. Bentancur. No, sorry, now it's Maddison, and it was Bentancur before. Bergval. Bergval out wide to Johnson. Johnson to Bergval. Romero. Plays it to James Maddison.
Yeah, just keeping hold of the ball nicely.
Good spell here from Tottenham. Udogie, keep that ball. Plays it back to Mickey. Mickey to Cuti. Romero, just forced the ball in to Pedro Porro, and Pedro Porro plays it back. And now it's Bergval, and now Mickey van der Ven. Lovely ball out wide to Tell. Can he attack his man? He tries to, but just there was no way to pass there, and now Frankfurt can get hold of the ball. Come on. Press them into mistakes, Tottenham. Come on. Your time is now. Well played.
Well,
How
we
do
said
you
get through
assess
the first.
14 minutes?
I was just about to say, well, we said get through the first 10,
Yeah.
and we've done that. We've started to come a bit into the game. It literally is. Everyone's just waiting for that one mistake, aren't they? It's a bit of caution. What about yourself? How do you think it's been going?
Yeah, I think it's been going all right. I felt like Frankfurt was slightly the better team, you know, creating those openings. And even though we haven't created an opening yet, I feel like we're really growing into the game
Yep.
nicely. Bentancur plays it into Porro.
I got a player down.
Mario Götze's down. Is he going to have to come off here?
It's
Looks
his
like his
hamstring.
hamstring. Yeah, looks like Götze might be done here.
Yep, it's looking that way. They had an injury in the first half as well, didn't they? In the first leg. I think someone had to go off.
I can't remember. But they're playing on with 10 men. Matisse Tell.
Come
on, Tell. Tell puts
Good
a cross
ball.
in. Solanke actually found him.
Did. It was a good ball. I think Solanke just misread the flight of it.
Oh, God. How are your nerves holding up?
They're holding up all right, you know. Well, not with that. Not with one long ball straight down.
Oh,
Great defended by Mickey.
Mickey van der Ven. Unbelievable defending from Mickey.
One ball, though. Oh, Vicario's taken a whack.
I think Van der Ven might have taken out Vicario there.
But one long ball. Look at it.
Look at that ball. All the way over the top.
Look at Mickey.
Ekitike. Mickey van der Ven puts on the afterburners and wins the ball. But he goes into Vicario, and it looks as though Vicario is hurt here. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he studs Vicario a little bit.
Do you know what? With Van der
right,
Ven,
though.
he doesn't even look like he's getting out of second gear,
I
does
know.
he? He just runs so fluidly. He just looks like he's going for a brisk jog.
That was unbelievable. That looked like a nailed-on goal for me.
And just again, it just goes to show one ball. We were so high up, just one long ball, and they were through. But that's why Mickey is so important to this team.
Unbelievable. Yeah, 100%. Götze is going off, and on comes Haibi. The Frankfurt number 8, Haibi.
That's a big loss for them. Oh, it's in a challenge with Madison by the looks of it.
Oh, God. That was the first real big chance of the game, wasn't it? Saved from Mickey van der Ven. Romero down to Bergvall, who hits it back. Not really aimed at anyone, and it goes straight back to Frankfurt. And now it's back with the Frankfurt keeper. He's going to hit another long one. It's a good ball. But Spurs can get it back here. Brennan Johnson just can't keep a hold of it. Larson into
open in the midfield. They've got so much space now in the midfield.
Hoyer with a nice touch, but James Maddison to get it away. Come on, Spurs. Give him options. Give him options.
Well done, Madders. They have seemed to start getting spaces in midfield, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, but...
Again, they're doing nothing with it. Good ball. Looking at Tell's run,
It's a bit too much
overhit. But I'm happy to see they're picking Tell out today, aren't they?
Yeah, they're trying. They weren't doing it on the weekend.
No, they're doing anything but. Always wonder with Tell, do these players wear these things now, superstition? He's always got his arm bandage. I see a few other players.
I don't know. I think I don't know what it is with Tell with the armband. I remember reading about it once, but I just can't remember why it is.
Because I see more and more players. You don't hear that they've really got an arm knock or whatever.
Oh, here we go. Destiny Udogie trying to find Solanke. Not the best ball, was it?
No.
And it goes straight into the keeper's arms. That was actually a really good opening there for Spurs.
I think it was just underweight as well, wasn't it? If it had been a bit more weighted.
Come on, Spurs, you've got to get the first goal tonight. You have to. I think the first goal was so vital tonight, isn't it?
It's the biggest cliche, isn't it? But it really is. It really is, because if they go ahead, their stadium
That is
will...
well played. Dominic Solanke, look at the work he just did there. That is incredible. But now we got no one in the
Exactly.
box.
This is the...
Brennan
it's a
Johnson.
great ball.
Tell!
Oh! It was actually brilliant from Johnson.
Oh my God, what a chance that was for Spurs. Tell! He just didn't catch it properly, but great work from Dom Solanke, running all the way back, winning the ball. Johnson did such a great work getting the ball up the pitch, putting the ball
The ball was
on the
perfect
money,
as well,
right
wasn't
to
it? It really
Tell,
was.
and then he just mishit it.
We were saying there was no one there to get the ball because of Solanke's great work. Johnson did great. Just the finish. But that will go down as a chance.
That's our best chance of the game.
Yep.
But defensively, we're looking all right. Pedro Porro, trying to find Solanke.
Got to tell, press the keeper. Or not.
People saying that the sound's rubbish in the comments. All right, 20 minutes gone. And I think we can be fairly happy with the way the first 20 minutes has gone, you know. Haven't conceded too many chances in terms of high quality chances.
Correct.
The shots that they've had on goal have just been like crappy, just
straight down the throat.
Down. And I think we're handling it quite well so far.
We are.
Oh,
it's
as
another...
I say that,
oh, thank God.
TK, bit of a loose touch there, and he's going to foul Romero, surely.
It's just one ball again, though, isn't it?
It is one ball, yeah. But I think we've got the tools to deal with it.
Mickey obviously doing what he does. Pitch is going to be very, very watery and slippery, isn't it? Those balls are going to start zipping.
Saying we're peaking too often, maybe. All right, here we go. Mickey van der Ven, 21.5 minutes in, plays a long and searching ball, trying to find Tell, but it's going to go out for a goal kick.
Overhit.
Jake Backus said, the sound is good. Sound waves are just bouncing off Ben's head.
That's right, not bouncing off mine. That's okay. It's your head. You'll get the blame.
Yeah, because you didn't shave, so you got a bit more hair there.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, my God, it really is falling out of the sky.
Chucking it down in Frankfurt. A goal, Lazio have just scored. So it's 2-1 on aggregate, Lazio back in the game.
What's the bet? If we lose this game, it'll be Bodo, and if we win, it'll be Lazio. Just knowing our luck.
You know what, though? Don't underestimate Bodo.
No, you've been saying that.
Very good
You've been
side.
saying that.
Very good side. And here we go. Haibi. Down the line. And
good defending.
Corner. Yeah, corner to Frankfurt.
Is that Bentancur?
What, that gave it away?
Yeah. No, gave it away. Gave him the corner because of good. Yeah, I think it was.
That was Porro, wasn't it?
No, you're right. No, I think it's Bentancur.
Yeah, Bentancur, yeah.
Do you know what? In the last leg and this leg, he was mopping a lot up. He was seeing these things and putting out fires, and he's just done one there.
He was brilliant in the first leg, Bentancur. And here we go. Corner comes in from Haibi. Great header out from Dom Solanke. But it hasn't gone clear yet. Bahoya finds the back post. Comes in. Oh, come on, get it out, get it out. Come out, Tottenham, come out.
A lot of their good things coming down their left, isn't it?
Come on, press that. Press that. Go on, put him under pressure.
That's it, back to their keeper.
It's Hugo Larsson.
So this is the one you said Spurs were interested in?
Hugo Larsson, yeah. Very good player. And the Frankfurt fan that we had on as well was waxing lyrical about him.
Okay.
Bahoya. Nice quick passing here from Frankfurt. Bahoy is going to get the ball in the box. Another shot on target though for Frankfurt. They're clocking them up now.
Yep.
Safe hands from Vicario. Van der Ven. Big Vic gets it away.
Yeah, he's hoofing them straight away, isn't he?
He's taking no chances
Yeah.
today. Larson to Tiatra. Tiatra trying to find Ekatike. Romero intervenes. And great play from Porro there. Good defending. And Bentancur now can get this away. Come on, Bentancur. Get it to a doggy quick. Tell, get on your bike. Come on. Not enough movement.
Yep.
Tell. Back to Madders. Madders twists and
Oh,
turns.
good idea.
Unlucky there, but he finds Tell. Have a crack,
Go on.
Tell. Have a crack.
Go!
Oh, what an effort
Oh.
from Matisse Tell. Unbelievable shot. And the keeper was equal to it. It's a corner to Spurs, but that's what we need to see
Exactly.
more of. That's
It's a
what we
great
need to
shot.
see
It's
more
a
of.
great
That's
shot.
what we see. Well played, Matisse.
Tim Krul the second is at it
It's
again.
a great save. The
It's
keeper
a
was
very
at
good
full
save.
stretch. What an effort from Matisse. And we said this could be a bit of a coming of age
Yep.
performance for Matisse. If that goes in, his
Oh.
confidence skyrockets.
Without a doubt.
The Frankfurt fans are just throwing, looks like paper balls or something at
Like we did at Chelsea.
Pedro. Yeah, they're doing exactly. They're giving him the Chelsea treatment to Pedro Porro. He doesn't care. He's going to whip this one in.
Come on, Pedro. You got the great delivery. It is a good delivery.
Ooh. A doggy. Out to Tell. I want to see Tell grow in influence now after
Yep.
that. Matisse. To Bentancur. Bentancur. Out to Madders. Spurs just trying to be a bit patient now, looking for the gaps. Always looking for that long ball, aren't they, Tottenham?
Yep, and straight back to Vicario.
What, over here? Can you touch your mic over here?
I could do that. Is that okay? Yeah?
What about mine? Is mine all right?
Blaming me, yeah?
It's all your fault, Brian.
Always. Bri, always me.
Vicario out to Bentancur. Bentancur to Romero. Nice ball out to Porro.
Oh,
Just
good
a bit too hard there. Unlucky. It was a very nice idea. God, if that goes in from Matisse Tell.
It was a great shot. It was a great shot. Brilliant save from the keeper.
It was in the Sonny zone as well, isn't it?
It was very much like the typical Sonny goal.
All right, it's a throw on. It looks like Arta Tiate is going to go long. He's going to put this one right into the mixer. Head on. Bentancur gets it away.
Oh,
It's
for
a corner.
He's been good this game, Bentancur.
He has. But when you're talking about how we were just like really worried that it could be a shit the bed performance, it just hasn't been that. Just
No.
It's been good performance so far, in my opinion. Could be better. Don't get me wrong. Could be better. We could be creating more chances.
Correct.
But I'm happy with the way it's going so far. I shouldn't speak when they got a corner. Corner comes in. Come on. Haibi. Back to Larson. Larson with a lovely ball out wide to the right. And here it comes. Pedro Porro, defend that. Come on, he's standing still. And they've gone all the way back.
Why was Porro on the left-hand side?
It was just, he's still there now. I think it was just from defending the corner. And they
He's
just
got-
haven't turned back. They'll move
A
back
little
in a
behind you,
minute.
Poro. A little behind you.
Where's that? Porro and Destiny are on that side, and the cross comes in. Van der Ven gets it away. That's good defending. But I mean, where's our right back?
Exactly. Brennan Johnson's there. That's got to be a worry sometimes, doesn't it? When you've
Yeah.
got both your fullbacks on one side.
Absolutely. Larson, Tiater,
Oh, there's Poro.
and here it
It's
comes.
a good
in.
ball.
A doggy gets it
Oh.
away.
It's a good touch by Destiny there. These balls are coming in.
We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. It's okay. Famous last words. Come on, Spurs. This Tiater is getting too much of the ball. I don't like it.
You can keep
That's
doing
all
that
right.
though.
That's all right. Well played, Tottenham. Half an hour gone. 0-0. We're doing all right.
They're just about to show the tail. What's a shot?
Oh,
You are definitely talking in the sunny territory, aren't you?
100%.
Cutting in and then using his right foot.
He's learning well, isn't he? Romero. Oh, as cool as you like, Romero. Plays it to Rodrigo Bentancur, who looks for Brennan Johnson, who just loses out, and now Frankfurt can build an attack again. But Spurs are hounding well. Spurs are hounding well. Larson. And Spurs win it back. Romero. He hoofs out the pitch in search for Solanke. Well
done,
played,
Solanke.
Big Dom. Oh, he loses it.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Bahoya.
Oh, thank God. Well
Romero again is there. I've got to say, Romero and Van der Ven.
When they're like this, just shows how vital they both can be.
15 minutes till the break. Can Spurs find a goal before half time? That would be massive. Be absolutely massive if we can get one before the break. Come on. And I absolutely laid into Romero on the weekend. Absolutely laid into him, and quite rightly so.
Yep.
But today he's performing brilliantly.
Correct.
And this is what we were saying in the post-match as well. Like, I have no doubt in my mind in this game Romero will be good. Anyway, here comes Maddison. He pinches up high at the pitch. A doggy wins a corner for Spurs. Come on.
Spurs. Let's get a good delivery in.
What do you reckon of Maddison so far? I think he needs to be doing a bit more.
This is the thing. I always think in these games he needs to demand the ball a lot more and really get involved. But he's held the ball up well. He's been playing it about. Obviously, you always want more from him. We just expect more, isn't he? He's meant to be the catalyst for anything offensively. Just want to see more on the ball.
Here we go. Bergvall to get this corner in. It's a decent ball. Oh, Solanke was there, but they get it away. Porro.
Shakes it.
Don't let them counter, Tottenham. Don't let them
There's
counter.
what-
We don't have many men back. Well
Thank
played. Come on.
Frankfurt
Come on.
overcomplicating it there and overhitting the pass out.
Hugo Ekitike. Don't look too happy. Looks a bit frustrated out there.
He was a lot busier. I mean, obviously he got the goal in the first leg, but he was a lot busier in the first leg, wasn't he, in the first half?
In the first half, yeah. But I feel like this first half has been a bit like his second half.
Yeah. Tell on the ball. 3 players around him. Tried a 1-2 with Matters, but not worked out. Oh. Well done, Bergvall. Spurs building up from the left.
Come on, Matters.
Matters with a great ball.
Oh.
That's what you want to see him
Come
doing.
on, win that Porro. Win that Porro. That's it. Bentancur to Romero. Bentancur. Drive, drive, drive.
Look at Tell.
Drive. Yes.
God's like.
Wide.
What?
Oh, play the ball,
Oh,
man.
Tell was, again, it's
But
another run.
Johnson was free on the right. Just play it to him. It was a simple pass.
Solanke was crowded with 3 men immediately.
All he had to do was knock it to Johnson and he was free on the right-hand side. That's it.
That's a goal kick, goes Spurs. Destiny shot, that's a goal for a corner.
Come on, come on.
Madden's annoyed.
Really complaining there with Destiny. Destiny apologises, but Spurs looking to finish his second half strongly.
Bergvall to take the corner.
Come on.
They're still throwing those papers, aren't they?
They're going to do anything and everything to put off this team.
Yep.
But Bergvall's in the zone. It won't matter. Bergvall in. Oh.
They just hoof it out of danger, Frankfurt.
10 minutes left of the half. The doggy to Porro. Come on, Tottenham. A members chat from Charlie Bell saying Brennan is completely hiding and standing around. But I'll tell you what, Brennan was in a great position there and he wasn't found.
And he got the cross in for the tail, but he has got to get more involved.
Oh, Tell just trying to take it past two men there, but failing. But Destiny wins the ball back well. He's played well so far this game.
Yep.
Bergvall. Porro. Brennan was on the run there. And Porro tried to find him. It will add an extra element to this game. If we can just not concede until we can bring Kulusevski on.
Yep. When do you think it'd come on? The hour?
60, yeah. I think so. What about you?
I think maybe 70.
Tell. To Madders. Madders. Shifting, but he plays it back to Tell. Tell burns his man down the right.
Good
left.
cross.
Oh. Another good movement there from Matisse. It's yours, Romero. It's yours, Romero.
Bad defence there anyway.
Well played. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Up the pitch, Tottenham. I think apart from like that initial 10, 15 minutes at the beginning, I think we've been the better team.
I think you're right. I think you're right. And I'd say Bentancur's everywhere.
100%. I can't really tell you a player that's actually playing poorly at the moment. There's no one really.
No, I can agree with that.
Van der Ven out wide to
Again,
Tell.
they're finding Tell good.
Come on, Tell. Go on, Tell. Go on, Tell.
They're utilising that left more than they did Sunday, didn't they?
And he's doing very well with it.
They must have noticed.
He's looking dangerous.
They must have seen what was happening Sunday, because he's certainly getting the ball a lot more, isn't he?
The Frankfurt fan as well that called in says, if you be patient with Tell, you'll see a great player at your football club. And I'm starting to believe him, to be fair. Romero tries to find Maddison. Oh!
Solanke.
No, it's a bad touch. Dom!
Maddison stayed down.
Oh, God.
Is that a penalty? That's deemed as a foul.
He's flat out. He's flat out, Maddison. Get the medical team on, man. Spurs really want a penalty here.
Let's have a look. It's a great ball from Kuti.
Oh!
You know. That's the penalty.
That's got to be a penalty, isn't it? He just flattens him.
Didn't get anything on the ball.
Well, the ball was gone miles before that. He was completely late.
Well, first of all, let's hope Maddison's okay.
The thing is, right, if that's a player that does that, it's completely different to when it's a goalkeeper that does that. Because what kind of a goalkeeper's got to come out, doesn't he?
Maddison does look away the fairies, don't he?
This keeper looks injured as well.
What's that? Oh. Any way you look at that, any angle, no attempt at the ball.
Do you reckon the ref can point to the spot here?
VAR can look at this, can't they?
Yeah, of course they can.
I hope they are. What are the people in the chat thinking? Thinking it's a penalty?
They all think it's a penalty.
I agree. At least Madison's up. He did look absolutely out of it.
I think this could be a penalty, you know.
If it is, who takes it? Madison might not because
Tell.
he's... Oh, yeah, Tell. It's another right.
Oh, he just clatters him, doesn't he?
Yep. They haven't even said VAR looking at it on the screen, have they?
They're most definitely looking at it.
Oh, he's going to the monitor.
Come on, come on.
He's going
come
to
on,
the monitor.
Come on, come on.
This could be...
Come on, you've got to point to the spot here, ref. You've got to point to the spot here. Oh, come on, you've got to point to the spot here. Come on, don't look at it 10 times. Seeing it once, that's enough.
Now, they normally go in the favour of us when it goes that way, doesn't it? Of the attacking team.
Yeah, he nods his head, the referee. He nods his head.
Yes!
Come on!
Come on!
Penalty to Spurs! Come on, and the goalkeeper's going to get a booking here. Come on!
This is massive.
It's a good point. Someone says in the comments here, should it be a red?
I think, didn't they stop this with the double jeopardy?
Yeah, it's true. They did, didn't they?
I think if that double jeopardy hadn't come, it's definitely...
What are you complaining about? He's been to the monitor and he's given it. Come on. Come on.
This is massive.
Kaua, the goalkeeper, has been booked. It's a penalty to Spurs.
If it is
Come
Tell,
on.
it will be 3 games in a row he can get on the score sheet.
Tell's got the ball in his hand. What's Ange complaining about?
It is Tell. Oh, or Solanke going to
Stay away, Solanke. Please stay away. Oh my God, he's giving it to Solanke.
The man who really does need a goal.
Please, Dom.
Oh.
Please, Dom.
Has your nerves just gone up again now? It's gone to Dominic.
Yeah.
Here we go, people. Was to be Tell. Now to be Dominic Solanke.
Come on, Dom, please.
Here he comes.
Yes! Come on! Yes! Yes! Come on!
Spurs.
Yes!
Come on!
1-0!
It's actually a great
Big
penalty.
Dom Solanke sends the keeper the wrong way.
It's a great
and
penalty.
Tottenham are 1-0 up here. Get in there. Come on!
That is a very good penalty.
You know me! Yes!
With all the nerves and the lack of confidence.
Oh,
Oh, it's
great
down the
penalty.
middle.
Oh, I thought it was down. Yeah, I thought it was on the right.
That
So
is
down
a
the middle.
good, very, very good penalty.
Yes.
Look at Richie. Look at Richie.
Yes.
Come on. I think Martin Yoles enjoyed it in the other room.
I think so. I think so. Spurs are 1 goal up in Frankfurt.
We have the power.
Just before half time. That is lovely, lovely stuff.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Super chat here from Borislav saying, come on you Spurs from Bulgaria. Love your channel, boys. Let's hope we win this. But we are 1-0 up now. And things are looking good. Great penalty from Dom Solanke.
Really was.
It did really, really look like he was going to go either side the keeper.
Yep.
And he goes down the middle.
Massive.
Oh, come on. They're getting frustrated now. They're getting frustrated. They don't like to have it not their way at home. And Rasmus Christensen, he fouls Tell and then he just goes and tries to pick him up. Ridiculous.
We seem to have this thing with our penalty takers at the moment, don't we? That someone has their hand on the ball.
But I think everyone does that these days, though.
But thankfully, Solanke, maybe, please God, that be the goal that sets him on a run.
Yeah, it's got to be. This is massive.
Maddison's down again. Could this be that he's not all there? Could be a... Yep, Kulusevski's coming on. Maddison looks like his day is done.
All right, well, Decky's
Would that
coming
go down
on
to the
before
concussion
half-time.
sub?
It might do, yeah. It might do, you know.
And that means he'll be out of Forest.
I don't know if the rules are the same in Europe and in the Premier League. I don't know.
But Maddison won the penalty for Tottenham.
What do you want me to do? Vinny? All right.
Well, we've seen Kulusevski earlier than we thought. Well done, James.
People are saying the stream's quiet now. People are saying the audio... Should I just put it down?
Right, the game's back in play.
No,
Frankfurt
not
streaming
straight away,
forward.
Tottenham. Not straight away.
Right.
Here's Hugo Ekitike.
Spurs back in numbers.
That's
Well
it.
done.
Go, 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 go.
Well done,
No!
Looked like Kulusevski had won it cleanly, but it's gone against us for a free kick.
Man U 2-0 up. Diego Dallo.
There's going to be 6 minutes of stoppage time minimum. Free kick comes in. Bergvall away. And it's gone out for a Frankfurt throw-in.
Just hold out till half-time, Tottenham.
Looks like a long throw coming in.
Tiate.
It is.
Strong. Romero. Larson. Out wide to Tiate. Here we go. Go on, press him, Decky. So good to see Decky on that pitch. Poro. Well, we were saying, what minute's Decky going to come on?
Exactly.
60, 70? No, 45.
Well, we know what's going to happen now. Frankfurt have to come out and get an attack, haven't they?
They can't hear us, they're saying.
How many people we got watching us now?
2,700.
Amazing. Halfway through stoppage time, or added time.
All right. Come on, Tottenham.
Back with Spurs.
That's it, Bergvall. Oh, it's a poor ball from Bentancur.
Oh.
And here come Frankfurt. Shot, a doggy blocks. Bentancur, no, don't do that there. He just about gets away with it. Foul, ref. Here's Christensen. Out wide, Christensen makes the run. He gets it. And Bergvall.
Oh, got it caught between his legs. It's gone out for a corner.
So Bilbao have scored against Rangers.
What's the score in that one?
It was 0-0 first leg.
Okay, Spurs, stay alert. Stay alert.
1.5 minutes left of stoppage time. Get it away, Tottenham. Decky. Go on,
Go on,
Decky!
Decky.
That's
Straight.
it. Get a men up the pitch. Men up the pitch now.
Stay compact. That's it. Knocked out of play.
The manager who said that we're going to feel it. We're going to feel it.
Yep.
Yeah, we're feeling it, all right.
Damn
We're
right.
feeling it, all right. 1-0 up at Frankfurt. Come on. Just over half a minute left of this first half. Spurs leading by a goal to 0.
We are
From a
indeed.
Dominic Solanke penalty.
Go on, Cooley.
They
Hold it
said,
up.
would Spurs be able to handle this pressure?
Well, we have done for the first 45.
Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on here.
Brennan
Johnson squaring up to the Frankfurt player. He's getting a booking here. I think this is going to happen more and more often as the game wears on.
Yep.
The tensions are running so high here.
Correct.
Aren't
I think there's going to be a bit of a shithousery. Oh, was that Ange or was that the Frankfurt manager?
What just happened? Someone just got
One
red.
of the managers.
It's a Frankfurt manager. What just happened there? Was it him?
Yes, not whoever he is.
Who just got sent off?
Well, that was out of play. That's where that started.
Or was Brennan just clattered him after it was out of play? That's where it come from.
He's got something about him, Brennan. He does give it some, don't he?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Full time. Half time. Half time here. Frankfurt 0, Tottenham 1 from a Dominic Solanke penalty where Madison was absolutely clattered by the Frankfurt keeper. I think Spurs have handled themselves really well here.
They have done, and James Manson's obviously had to go off due to that injury. It looks like he couldn't blow the cobwebs out of him. But yeah, we have looked a lot more in control, and we are now for the first time in the lead in the tie. And now it's down to us just being compact.
It is down to us, and I think that the way we've handled the pressure, the way we've handled kind of everything coming into it, because there's a lot of pressure on these Spurs players coming into this game, saying biggest game of the season, manager's history, manager's future relies on this game. Do the players have the bottle to go to that kind of atmosphere and provide a a good performance and a result? Well, they're ticking all the boxes so far. Look, it's only half time, and there's still 45 minutes left to play. But at this current moment in time, they're ticking all the boxes, aren't they?
They are, and we look into this game, and this game was about the result, not the performance, wasn't it? It wasn't about Ange ball or playing beautiful football and looking good. It was getting the job done, staying compact, making sure we held our lines, taking advantage when we could. It came in an unorthodox way with that foul, but boy, we took our opportunity. You've got to give Dominic Solanke. There's been a lot of pressure with him and his goal return, no goals but since his injury, and then to just put it straight down the middle. It's always a bold move, isn't it? But he got it, it went in, and we are now in the ascendancy.
He faked the shot really well, didn't he? Because for me, I was certain he was going to go either side of the keeper, and then he just slots it in the middle, and the keeper obviously felt the same way as well because he dived to his right. But you're looking at individuals today.
Yep.
A player that I've been really impressed with, well, first of all, let's talk about the centre-backs, because Romero and Van der Ven, as much as I absolutely slated Romero on the weekend for his performance and his attitude and his application, tonight it's a completely different story.
No, this is the Romero we know.
Yeah.
This is the Romero we know. It wasn't just yourself. I think there's a lot of us that were feeling that way about Kuti's performance on Sunday, especially as captain. Then there was the whole walking down the tunnel incident. But he has come out tonight, and this is the Romero we love. This is the Romero we want to see. And you look at Romero and Van der Ven when they're together, and we saw with that one long ball that Van der Ven mopped up, they both it's the yin and the yang, isn't it? They complement each other's game so well. They're just brilliant together, and tonight they have stood up.
Yeah, they have. A player that I've been pretty impressed with so far, who's been, I think, a constant outlet out on their left-hand side, is Matisse Tell.
Yep.
You know, I think in terms of the front three, you've got to say he looks like the biggest threat out of them all.
Yeah, again, impressive. We saw in his first post career, he just couldn't get the ball, couldn't he? And he looked lightweight. He looked like he looked a little lost. But like we said, we saw him on Sunday and very impressed with his movement. We just couldn't find him. And today, Spurs have used that left wing a lot more than they have done recently, going down the right or centrally. And he has stood up, and that was a great shot, wasn't it?
Amazing effort and an amazing save to match it, to be fair. But this is what we said before the game, didn't we? We say this could be a game for Tell because he knows the country, he knows the Bundesliga very well. It's where he kind of thrived, definitely not last season, but the season before for Bayern Munich, or maybe last season, but not this season for Bayern Munich. And I really felt like he's come alive in this game.
He has. He's definitely, he looks more comfortable on the ball, doesn't he? Maybe his confidence has grown a little bit after.
He keeps trying things.
Yeah, and that's what we need to see. With Brennan Johnson, we know it's direct down the wing and a cross in. But it looks like he's got more ammo, doesn't he? He can take a player on.
Yeah.
He does use his pace, which we need to see Brennan do some more. But we certainly seem to be identifying that he's the outball, haven't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. We've played it long, like fairly often in this game, as opposed to consistently trying to play it out of the back. Are you happy with that? Is that what you want to see more? Because I know you bemoan like playing out the back a lot.
Well, it's not just so much bemoaning from playing out the back. It's the pressure that Vicario puts on himself. We saw at Wolves, we've seen in other games. Forget that when it could have been 2-0 at Wolves. In these kind of games, we can't risk this. I would love to see us play out from the back, but there's certain games where you need to. If in doubt, we're all taught as we're growing up. If in doubt, kick it out, or at least lump it forward if you're a keeper. And sometimes we need to use that outball. Playing out from the back constantly, especially when we haven't been doing it well, it just invites more pressure on you, doesn't it? Then the fans we saw what the Wolves fans were doing every time Vicario had the ball.
Yeah.
And we can't afford to do it here with this. And I'm happy that we've gone long.
Super chat here from C9 Manic says, again, it's Maddison who steps up in Europe. Same ghosting run into the box he made against City. The same one he made his name on at Leicester. Come on, you Spurs. It's a good point, isn't it?
Yep.
Because it was that ghosting run into the box that pretty much brought that penalty. The keeper did clatter him. I mean, do you think a yellow card? Do you think he could have got a red?
I think, like we said, if it hadn't been for the double jeopardy thing, I think that we could have seriously been looking at a red. But it's a very, very good point about Maddison's run, and that's what we've wanted to see more, isn't it? Just what he is known for doing. He's timed that run perfectly, but again, with that, so a brilliant find by Romero. Brilliant find by Romero, but that is what Maddison can offer. It's just a shame. We would imagine it's a concussion or some form of injury of that nature. But we'll have to wait and see. But I'll tell you what, we're talking midfield. I've got to say again, Bentancur.
Oh, 100%. He's the next player I was actually going to bring up because I think, like the first leg, he has been immense.
He's just put out fires. This is the thing. He has games like this where he's everywhere. And then there's other games where you're like, where's he been? What is he doing? He just sees danger, doesn't he? It's just like when we said for that corner, he just can pick up on these spots. And when he is in this frame or in this mindset, he is vital. You can see what he's doing. He's maybe not doing all the beautiful stuff, but what he needs to do in putting out fires, he's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's not even just the putting out fires. It's like how strong he is from defending. We haven't seen much of the other side, but in talking about attacking set pieces, his set piece threat. Like how many times in the first leg and now today have we seen him win headers in the box?
He wins them. When we saw those 2 saves from the keeper in the first leg, he wins them clearly, doesn't he? He's got a great aerial ability, and he's shown it more defensively today, hasn't he, than offensively. But I think he's been immense today.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, in terms of players that maybe you want to see more from, I think Brendan Johnson actually has had some really good moments in this game.
Yeah, he got him for that cross, obviously, that Matisse could have done better with. You just need to see it more regularly. He's blessed with pace that we keep getting told, but he never really uses it, does he?
Yeah.
And if he could just use it, he could be so dangerous. But also the main one we want to see is obviously now we've got Kulu for the second half. He adds an extra element to this game that we didn't have on before, did we?
No, true.
The constant work rate, the constant running, the out ball, what he can do. Do you reckon he's just like for Maddison right now? There's going to be no shuffle.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll just,
absolutely.
so we prefer him in the centre anyway, don't we?
A couple of flashes from Lucas Bergvall, but hasn't really kind of announced himself in the game so much as of yet.
No, hasn't done it as of yet. Second half he came alive last time, didn't he, in this leg? But he is just growing in stature. I just love when he gets the ball, he's always scanning, he's always looking to see where that pass is. But he's growing in stature game by game. And like I said, there's been bits and pieces. I think, again, he's done more defensively than attacking-wise. But hopefully we can get a big half from him in the second half.
Well, I guess apart from that, there's only 3 more players to mention because we've been through the whole team. Dominic Solanke obviously puts the ball in the back of the net. Apart from that, I felt like he started the game really aggressive, you know, chasing down every ball, being a bit of a bull in the china shop. Hasn't really made it stick too much, but what he's doing, I think he's making the Frankfurt defenders have something to think about.
Exactly. Well, he did that to the brilliant work rate, set Johnson off for the Matisse. His work rate and his aggression and his running for the team is exceptional.
Yeah.
But like you said, when Johnson went on that run, you'd love Dominic Solanke to be on the receiving end of that, wouldn't you? It's kind of like when Rashford did it for Konza, but if you wanted Solanke on the end of it, he needs to get in that box a bit more. But there's no doubt what he does for the team off the ball.
I feel like Destiny Udogie out on the left-hand side is doing some brilliant work. You're really starting to see Destiny Udogie get back to those levels, aren't you?
Do you know what I've noticed as well? Do you reckon there's a relationship growing between Destiny and Tel?
It seems that way.
Because they were saying, wasn't there? Sonny and him kind of got into each other's space and everything. But it does look a little bit more fluid with them two, doesn't it?
Pedro Porro, what do you make out of his performance?
Started off brightly. We were always trying to use him, weren't we? And use his quality on the ball with those long balls. Want to see a bit more from him, but I was a bit concerned when we saw him on the left-hand side. And Destiny was like, well, where's our right back?
Yeah. And then the ball came out to the right.
Exactly. But no, listen, right now, like we said, we just needed a gritty, determined, organised team performance to get the job done by hook or by crook. And for the first 45 minutes, that's what we got.
Yeah, absolutely. So, 100. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Very gritty performance in that first half. Going in 1-0 at half time, you can't really ask for too much more. In a game where we were just saying, keep it tight for the first 10 minutes, 15, and then Spurs will grow from there. And I think that's exactly what happened. I think, they did have a few shots on target, but, straight down the throat of Vicario, can't make easier saves than that. Then after that, I mean, I'm not saying that Spurs were brilliant today. I don't think Spurs have been brilliant, but what we have done is worked really hard for the team, shown, some grit about us, and we've kept growing and growing and growing into the game. And I do think we've been the better team in this half.
I wholeheartedly agree. And then all we have to keep making sure is, like we saw in the first half, beginning of the first half, they had a lot of space in midfield. And then they switched it from that to the one long ball. Spurs have just got to keep an eye on them mixing it, because they are rotating between that. And we've seen a couple of times, one long ball and they are through, but thank God for Mickey.
Oh, that challenge from Mickey van der Ven.
Yeah.
That is world class. That is what he's there for.
You're correct. And he almost took out Vicario. So we could have had
you saying that's a good thing or a bad
thing? No. We could have had 2 subs out because of injuries, but no. I think Vicario's the only one. He's had nothing really to do, has he? Everything has been at him.
Yeah.
And we said about him kicking long.
It's been an easy day for him so far.
So far. Long may it continue.
Yeah, I got a feeling that it could go. This game is going to heat up a bit.
And they're shooting at their fans now, aren't they? So that stand is going to be going nuts.
But we'll be shooting at our fans.
Yeah, the small section.
Yeah.
But we now that it's really going to be on top of us, isn't it? The fans know this is the big 45 minutes for them. Just keep doing what you... If things stay as they are, we go through.
Dan Taylor with the super chat says, gonna be a red in this game. It does feel that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could see there was a couple of tensions where there's a couple of pylons, wasn't it? That Brennan Johnson one seems to have ruffled some feathers. Obviously, don't know if it was the assistant manager or it's some part of the coaching staff that's obviously gone off. It could be a red. Let's just hope it's not us. No one's got booked out from us this half, have they?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, Brennan Johnson did with that.
Oh, Brennan.
Brennan Johnson.
Yeah,
did
Brennan's
with...
the only one. There's been one booking either side. Their goalkeeper and Brennan Johnson. But just before the second half starts, I want to let you know about the great Express VPN, who are our sponsors today. There is a limited time deal to get a 14-day free trial for Spurs fans only. You pay nothing today to stay safe online, stream securely with ease, and connect instantly with just one press. People. So if you use the link in the community section or you use the link in the description below, you can join our exclusive offer. But like I said, 14-day free trial and pay nothing today. So what that means is today your free trial would start, and choose the plan that you're most interested in. There's a couple of plans on there that might hit your fancy. You won't be charged anything today. Explore the premium features that ExpressVPN has to offer. Enjoy full access to the ExpressVPN package, which includes ad blockers, which includes password manager, and much more. And then after the 14 days, if you are happy, your subscription will begin right there. So you can cancel at least 24 hours before, and you will not pay anything. And my friend right here, Mr. Brian Daigle, he uses VPNs quite a lot in his time. And, it's very good in terms of if you are an avid football fan, and if you're watching this, I assume that you are an avid football fan. There are many subscriptions online that you can get that you can't watch in various countries. So if you are in England and you want to watch the 3 p.m. games and you've got a subscription to say Peacock, or what's the one that you use?
DAZN or Fubo in Canada.
DAZN or Fubo in Canada, then you can watch them in England with a VPN. So there's no 3 p.m. blackout with a VPN, is there?
No, there is absolutely none. Paradise. You get to watch all games, mainly on the same screen, all of them. I use it when I'm back in Canada for things over here that I can't have access to for other reasons. It's a game changer. Absolute game changer.
Well, there you have it. They have servers in 105 countries, post-quantum encryption, game-changing speeds. It works on every platform. You can use it up to 8 devices as well, and they have a 24/7 live chat support. So why not head over to ExpressVPN, link in description below, and on the live chat as well. So big up to ExpressVPN. They show us so much love. So if you're looking for a VPN, go and show them some love as well. As we're gearing up to the second half, they are showing Mickey van der Ven's challenge on screen right now. I mean, unbelievable.
Where did he actually go? Oh, they did it. Here we are. We're in the huddle. I was about to say, where does he actually make contact? Like wearing the body van der Ven with Vicario, but they stopped it before you could see.
We've got a couple of super chats here. Blanton says, I've been watching you guys for years. Love the positivity right now. The boys can do it. We have got to support them. Come on, you Spurs. And yeah, 100%. I couldn't agree more. And Kate and Jimbo say, big up Ben and Brian. And come on, you effing Spurs.
Big up Kate and Jim. Who were on the pump up today, yes?
Yeah, the pump up king and queen, as I like to call them, Kate and Jimbo.
That's a very noble title.
Yeah.
And we're off. 45 huge minutes. Oh, I'm more nervous at this kickoff than I was the first half.
The noise that you can hear behind me is just after the great Martin Yole has come off the halftime show there with the guys.
He's on top form, isn't he?
Yeah, massive. What a great man Martin Yole is. He really is. Loves Spurs so much.
They say never meet your heroes, but I've met one today, and I am delighted to have finally met him face to face.
Yeah, so other halftime scores were 1-0 to Athletic Club Bilbao, 1-0 to Tottenham, 1-0 to Lazio, and 2-0 to Manchester United. So as it stands, at this moment in time, Spurs will be facing Bodo Glimt in the semi-final. And Manchester United will be facing Athletic Bilbao.
When are the first and second legs?
The week of so the 1st and the 8th of May.
So when I'm back in Toronto. And Eintracht Frankfurt coming forward.
Oh, well played from Rodrigo Bentancur
Again.
once again.
He just reads it.
It was really like in the latter stages of that that second half, that first half, we took control of it,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yep. It's a slow build, wasn't it?
Which is what we said we wanted.
Yep.
I mean, everyone would like to come out of the box firing and score 2 or 3 goals, but you know, I think we've managed the game well so far. Vicario
Goes long again.
trying to find Tell and it goes out of play. Come on, Spurs, come on. Got 2,900 people
Incredible.
watching with us right this second. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button as well. We are on our way to the semi-finals as we speak.
I am going to quickly say, and do the same for Tottenham on tour.
Do the same for Tottenham on tour as well. Why not? Great Tottenham content, a great Tottenham channel.
Why, thank you, sir. It's a slow start to the second half, which is just what we need.
You sort the clock out. Well played, Lucas Bergvall.
Oh,
No, that's not a foul, Rev. Come on.
That's soft. Oh, they've taken it quickly.
Well played,
done.
Mickey van der Ven.
Whoa, Big Mickey.
Van der Ven.
Whoa, Big Mickey.
Van der Ven.
He's big and fast.
Van der Ven.
You won't get past.
Van der Ven.
Whoa, Big Mickey.
Van der Ven.
That's it.
Come on, keep pressing, Tottenham. Keep pressing. Keep those energy levels up. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, just do the manual one. Christensen, sorry. Down the line to Bahoya. But Mickey van der Ven is there again to batter it out. Ball comes in the box. Mickey van der Ven away again. Theater. Frankfurt are trying to break us down here, but it's not working. Oh. Come on. Frankfurt have definitely started the stronger of the two in this second half. Larson. Out wide. Theater. Brown. Brendan Johnson needs to get up tight to him. Theater out wide.
Well done.
Well played, Brendan Johnson. Corner to Frankfurt.
He's going through the gears there, player there, wasn't he? Taking the corner quickly and shortly.
Come on. Get it out, Tottenham. Get it out. Well played, Mickey van der Ven once again.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that
Men
might get
stream
pulled back.
forward.
That might get pulled back.
Wow. I'll just keep up on the commentary. I just need to burst in here.
Yeah, you go, you go. So we were on the break there, but it has been pulled back for a foul by Kulusevski. So Frankfurt have a free kick, about 40 yards out, central. Let's see what they can do from here. Just waiting for the ref to blow his boot, which he just has. He's gone for goal. Oh! Oh my God! Shabby just literally. Oh, look who's joined.
How's everyone in? You right?
Where did you come from?
Just over there.
I know just over there. How is it in there with Martin?
Yeah, it's good. Martin's sitting directly behind me, mate.
Oh, is he?
You
Yeah,
know
his
where you
wife,
were
yeah,
sitting?
his wife. That was his
Yeah,
wife.
that's his wife, and that's his table.
So Eintracht Frankfurt took a direct free kick, and literally Vicario was panicking, and it just went past the far post. It was a great effort.
I actually think we've been defending a lot better today.
I think we played very well.
I think we're playing a very. It's like we've seen a different defense today, a different team defending.
Mickey Van der Ven makes a huge
He
difference.
makes a massive difference. But they're all kind of like fighting for it, which is a bit better.
What have you thought? We've been talking that Tell's movement has been great.
Tell's looked better. Tell has looked a lot better today.
So let's just get back onto. Your dad enjoyed it?
Yeah, he's enjoying it. Yeah, it's
You
good
see my
fun.
dad?
Yeah, I need to. I'm going to go and say hello in a bit. But yeah.
So we're back in the game here. Frankfurt are building from the back on their left-hand side, streaming forward now.
got a perfect screen for it.
Mate, it's massive.
Yeah, Tell has definitely been a lot better.
Romero's been night and
Romero's
day.
been really good as well.
Spurs clear the lines, looking for Solanke.
Still a little bit of not as much movement up front, but they're a bit better defensively today, which is a bit more.
That's what we needed.
Yeah,
It's not about the style of the performance today. It's just get the game won. Frankfurt on the ball now, but Spurs are
good tackle and interception by Romero. Romero's did some good balls up front today. I mean,
Bentancur's been fantastic.
He's been really good.
And Frankfurt start building from the back. They've certainly had most of the ball in this second half. What have you made of Frankfurt?
They haven't really done too much, to be honest. I mean, the odd one or two chances, but they haven't looked. I don't think any of the teams have looked really
here
threatening.
we go. Frankfurt get the ball in. Etike.
Oh.
Danger here.
We've
He's trying to make
defended well.
space. Oh,
That's good
brilliant
defending.
Bergval.
Great block by
Etike made
Bergval.
some brilliant space. Got the shot in.
We've
Brilliant
defended.
defending
Look how
by
we're defending.
Bergval.
Look, there's a lot more players. A great defending.
Corner to Frankfurt.
It's like
It's gone for a goal kick.
It's like they've watched a bit of Arsenal yesterday and seen how to defend.
Well, I didn't get to watch the filth, but
they defended very
is it a
well.
goal kick or is it a corner? Oh, it's a goal kick. Well done,
kick.
Destiny. A brilliant block from Lucas Bergval when Etike made the space there.
What have you thought of the game so far?
I think, listen, we have to go there, get the performance, get the goal.
Yeah.
Listen, it needs to be disciplined. We've been gritty. We have not really given them anything to go on.
No.
And let's just hope we continue. If it's another replica in the first half, be delighted.
Yeah, if we can get to the semi-final, and Man United are going to get there. I mean, they're 2-0 up already.
Yep.
It's just looking like it's going to be something like that if we can get through, isn't it?
Correct. Spurs are forward now with Destiny Adoji.
Tell on the left wing. Oh, lovely footwork from Tell. He's gone past one of them.
Well,
back to a Doggy in open space.
Doggy tried to run through two.
That's a free kick, no?
Yeah, I think he went down a bit easy.
A Doggy's looked a bit better as well again today. He's beaten his man a few times.
They've all looked good. They've all played well today. They've got a job
to do. They've done a lot better, yeah, definitely.
And now we have Frankfurt streaming forward.
Ekatike.
Oh, we tried to play a
lovely block from Porro.
Tried to play it between two players,
that's
but
it,
Porro got
Porro.
it.
Oh, that's a free
That's a free kick, surely.
Yeah, definitely.
Finally a decision. Finally a decision that's gone our way.
Where's
The
Ben?
Spurs looking strong. Ben has needed to go pay a visit to the little boy's room.
Oh.
So you literally timed that perfectly. Just showing Mario Götze on the dugout. Spurs about to take this free kick. Pedro Porro to take it. Long ball up front, looking for Solanke. Well done. He does win it, but it goes out for a throw-in. Great penalty from Solanke.
Oh, it was. That was class. That was really
good. For a man
good.
that needed the goal for confidence.
He did.
It's first goal since his return. First goal since Newcastle.
Is it that long ago? But I know he hasn't scored in the Premier League for nearly 4 months.
Yeah.
But is when he hasn't scored a goal at all?
Correct.
Jesus Christ.
From what I recall, yeah.
Yeah, he needed a goal big time. It was a good penalty. It was a good penalty. Like if we get one more, if we can get one more goal, I think that will settle the nerves a bit more. But they don't look too nervous today. They look kind of like they're They really want it, which I haven't seen that from Spurs for a long time.
No. We've just got to be careful. Sometimes there's been space in midfield, or sometimes they've got one long ball.
But they seem to be defending more as a team tonight. Like, there's a lot more players coming back, tracking back.
Well, it makes a huge difference with Romero and Van der Ven.
Yeah, massive difference. But even when we're up front, we're not pressing enough. Like, we're not pressing. We need to be pressing more. Because this team is not. They are there for the taking as well.
And you know what, they have dealt with
man, we're a better team than them.
They've dealt with. Oh, they have. We've dealt with the atmosphere because that stadium sounds rocking.
Yeah, it was. There was at times over there on the stream, and it was like you couldn't even hear anything. Part of the fans going crazy.
So here we go. Destiny's
that's a good little run.
Destiny was on a run there. Took on 2 players. There's a booking for the Eintracht Frankfurt. Is it Christensen? Yes. Destiny's. He's such a powerful runner, isn't he?
He is. He
Such
started
a
to look a bit
powerful
like Destiny we saw when you first signed him.
So, everything good?
Yeah.
So Spurs have the free kick now. Destiny back to Lucas. Back to Mickey. Back to Vicario.
I always get nervous when they do this kind of football in the back.
Well, they played it out well here.
That's it, brother. Don't lose
Lucas.
it.
Romero back to Vicario. Get rid of him. And he has.
I mean,
Goes out, but Joe, what? I'd rather he did that out of play rather than playing it around in the back.
It just gives me that Salima vibes like yesterday. Did you see what he did yesterday?
I didn't watch anything yesterday.
Oh my god.
Eintracht Frankfurt about to make a substitution.
It's not him. I thought it was.
Going off is. I'll wait for it to come on screen because I'm not too familiar.
Oh yeah. Bahoya.
Bahoya's going off.
Bahoya.
Bahoya, that's it.
Bahoya.
And Uzun is coming on. So they are the first to make a change in the second half. Well, they're going to have to, aren't they? They need to get this goal.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I don't think we need to change anything right now. Because we've already brought on Kulu.
Yep.
That's it. Track back. That's it. Get back. He needs to. Yes.
Well done, Destiny.
That is what you want.
Destiny's streaming forward. Looking for Kulusevski.
Go on, Kulu. Oh.
It's just too much for him. Well done, Kulu.
Oh, Danny.
Danny, literally
Come
as
say
you
hello,
left.
mate.
Did you come here?
I just came to say hello. I was in the toilet.
Danny, thank you for keeping me company, brother.
Big up to you, Danny.
Enjoy the game, boys.
That was perfect timing. Like, literally, you went out and then he came.
That's mad.
That's perfect.
Big up to Mr. Keriaku.
Did you? Frankfurt came very close for a free kick. You know when you left, there was the foul for Kulusevski?
Yeah.
Took a shot directly, just went past the post.
How's it been going apart from that?
They've come forward a couple of times. Destiny's made a couple of great runs down the left. Got a player booked when he was going sailing past 2. There's not been really much goal activity.
We might have a very special guest for you on the watch along very soon, but we'll have to wait and see.
Wonder who it could be. Oh, go on, Kulu. Go on, Kulu. We're in the ball. Go on. Go on, Brennan. Go on, Brennan.
Oh, he's kept on. Kulusevski.
Ah!
Caught the ball.
Tell
Caught the
was
ball.
there.
Come on.
But Spurs on the ascendancy again. Oh, it's the right idea. Where's our VIP going to sit?
Well, he might not be coming on. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Pedro Porro with the corner now. 30 minutes left to play. 30 minutes away from the semi-finals. Come on.
Oh, great delivery. Come on, let's get it in. It is a
great
good
ball.
delivery.
Romero! Oh my God, I thought that was in.
In the back of the onion bag.
I thought that was in. Oh, so close.
It's a great header.
Oh
Just
my
goes past the
God.
far post.
The thing is with Romero, right, from set pieces when he's attacked, it's always just.
Yeah,
like,
well, he hit the
not-
ball from one on
You
Sunday,
know what I
didn't
mean?
he?
It's on the bar, wide, hits a man, just put it in the back of the net, man. Oh, that was so close. I thought that was a goal. Tiate.
Oh, thank God that was a bad touch.
Ekitike has not had a sniff
Not
today,
at
has
all.
he?
Oh no, he had one. He had one
What,
sniff
when I was
once you're
out?
gone. He made space out of nowhere, got a shot away, but Lucas Bergveld sliding tackle, didn't travel more than 5 yards. A great block by Lucas.
All right, here we go. Cross comes in for Frankfurt.
And
Bergvall
there's
gets
Lucas
it
again.
away. A shot! Oh my God.
That
Shot for about 30 yards there.
mate, do you know what that run up reminded me of? Do you remember that Chelsea player, Alex, the Brazilian,
Yes.
who just used to hit thump?
Yeah.
That's what that looked like for one moment. I was like, oh Jesus.
Come on. 60. Frankfurt
they're
fans getting very angry here at
With the
Vicario
time.
taking his time. That's what I'd see. A bit of pause
It's
up.
about time. As Jose once said, you have to be horrible
Any other
somethings.
goals in the other games? Still 1-0 in Lazio. Chelsea 2-1 down.
Oh, so what's that? 4-2. 4-2 on aggregate.
Destiny to Tell. Tell tried that back heel round the back of Christensen. But it goes out for a throw on Christensen. All right, here we go.
Frankfurt building from the back once more.
Frankfurt's fair to say they've been a bit better than this half.
Yeah, it's kind of started like the first half did, where they started putting some things together, but
We
nothing
need that
of
goal
really.
to take the
Yeah.
sting out of it.
Yeah.
A bit. If we get a goal, you can't really see them getting two, but maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. All I'm doing right now is looking at the time, and it just seems to be going so slowly. And I thought that was definitely a foul from Kulusevski.
It's like 1 second feels like 4 seconds when that clock turns, isn't it? They're having a lot of the ball, but they're not really going anywhere with it, are they?
Christensen.
Mickey.
He's just been immense today.
Yep.
Mickey van der Ven.
100%.
He has been immense.
We had Martin Yolf talking about him, didn't we?
Yeah,
He was saying about when he saw him before he went to Wolfsburg.
he saw him at Volendam, yeah. I swear, the way Martin speaks, he should be our sporting director.
Oh, mate, I would honestly. I'd love to
Tiate.
see that.
Getting away, and here comes
Oh,
Spurs
come on,
now
Kulu
with
now.
Kulusevski down the right-hand side.
Look
Go
at
on,
Matthäus Tel.
Decky. Come on,
Matthäus Tel
Decky.
making the run,
Go on,
and Kulu.
Decky. Tell at the back post.
He's
Tell at the
cut
back
in.
post. Brennan. Back to Decky.
Where?
Oh, it's just
They
the move
slowed
broken
down
down
there
a
as
little bit. But here's Pedro Porro.
Corner.
Oh, he tried to drive it into the
Tel and
centre.
Solanke were streaming forward.
Pedro Porro just giving the to the Spurs
There's
fans.
the Spurs fans. Can we see sit? No.
Come on. Look at the packed away in there.
Yep.
Come on. Corner to Spurs. Can we get that
Oh,
second,
it's
Brian?
all we
Can
need.
we
Can
get
we?
that second?
It's another delivery like the one from Romero.
It's an outswinger from Porro.
Oh,
Decky. Back out
Well
to
done,
Porro.
well
Well
done
done,
to get out
Decky.
wide.
Porro in. Romero back post.
Tel.
Matisse Tell. Tell.
Oh! You can see what he's doing. He just couldn't get the whip.
He's looking dangerous though, Matisse.
He is.
Oh. Christensen. Frankfurt time to play it out the back and build up another attack. 25 minutes to go. Any luck?
We over 3,000 people?
We
Come on,
are
let's go over 3,000.
3,000.
Go on.
And here comes Christensen down the line. Bergvall with some great battling.
His defensive work this half has
He's
been
been
immense.
brilliant this second half, hasn't he?
Really, again, he's been where Bentancur has.
Yeah. I think everyone's just put in such a shift
They
so
have
far,
done.
haven't
There's
they?
no denying it.
Tell. Bentancur. Great touch from Bentancur. Get it out wide to the doggy. The
Oh, it's
doggy.
Destiny, sorry.
Burn your man.
That's a
It
great
is
ball.
great ball.
Oh, that was going straight to Johnson.
Come on. Come on.
That was a.
Look at
It's
this.
a great ball. It's a
from
great
Destiny. Oh.
Johnson wouldn't have had to broken stride.
Oh. Ange has his head in his hands. Come on. Come on. Get this second goal, Tottenham. Get the second goal. Cross is about to come in from Pedro Porro. It's a good ball. Bentancur!
Oh, he's won the header again. And he's furious with himself.
That's what I'm saying about Bentancur. In those situations, he always wins the header.
Yep.
Always.
But do you reckon he's always had that, or he's added to his game? Because I only feel that's happened recently.
Yeah, I mean, I have noticed it before, but it seems to be more regular now. Come on. Just over 20 minutes left to play. It just seems like the clock is ticking so slowly. Win that, Decky. Oh, Decky's physicality is just another level, right, compared to anything else we have.
He's not had a chance to do a lot on the ball, but that presence definitely is a massive asset.
Come on. Come on. Keep going, Spurs. Keep going. As long as it's 1-0, it's just so dangerous here, just on a knife edge. Ekitike, Pedro Porro plays it off Ekitike. He's frustrated, and it's a throw-on to Tottenham Hotspur.
The back line needs to be given a lot of credit so far tonight.
I 100% agree. Every single one of them have performed very well, haven't they?
Correct.
And it's not just them, though. It's like the midfielder, how they protected them as well. Come on, win that, win that. Thou shalt not pass. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Leon have just got a goal back against Manchester United.
They 1-0 up or 2-0 up right now?
Man United are 2-0 up. It was 2-2 in the first leg.
Cross coming in. They've won the header. Bergvall's missed it.
Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Get up.
Come on.
Get up. Go on, Kulu. Win the ball. There's that physicality.
That's it, Dom. That's it, Dom. On the outside. Tell.
Look at Tell.
Come on, Tell. That's it. Bergvall. What do they want? What are they crying about, Frankfurt? Come on, Tell. In.
Good ball.
Corner ball. Come on.
Good delivery from Tell. Oh, he's still down with claiming the penalty. There's no way. There's no way.
What?
No way. Surely not.
No, if that's a penalty, I swear. That is not a penalty. How's that a penalty?
I've got
what are they checking there?
Yeah. I don't even know. Romero, I think, makes contact with his leg. That can't be. Look how close they are. There's no way that's a penalty. But this is the thing. So, do you remember when we gave a penalty away with Aguero, Man City, but the one where Jose ran up to the...
Yeah.
Aguero stayed down in the box. If they stay down for so long and they stop like, they're going to review it.
Yeah.
I
mean, there's nothing to review there.
In my opinion, this will be one of the softest penalties.
There's nothing to review there.
Man. What is it we're going to be seeing here?
Does he kick his leg beforehand?
Or is it his elbow going into his chest? Well, it's not a penalty.
Nothing.
That was a bit of a nerve-wracking for no reason whatsoever.
20 minutes to go.
Oh, wait a minute, they stop.
Let's play on, let's play on. Pedro Porro to get on this corner. Romero! Oh.
Okay.
Look at Tell, look at that work to get back
Honestly,
there. His work rate tonight has been phenomenal. Come on, Spurs. I always win things in my second season, mate.
it could very easily still be on.
Big up to the 3,000 of you happy Spurs fans watching today. Smash that like, smash that subscribe button. The more positivity that you send to the stream, the more likely it is Spurs will push on and get that second goal. So come on, you Spurs. Tolisso was the guy that scored for Lyon.
What a
That's
take!
a great
What a
touch.
take!
It's a great touch from Ekitike. Come on. Spurs bodies just surrounding him everywhere he goes. Look at that.
It's great defensive
Look at
work.
where he picked up the ball and look
Yep.
where he is now.
It's been
Unbelievable.
great. It's a great first touch from him.
Oh,
Oh. Well done, Big Vic. It was a great first touch to bring the ball down, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Unbelievable.
But again, Spurs immediately all around him. As they show it again. Oh,
Look how
Just takes it in
frustrated
his stride.
Ekitike is now. He's so frustrated, isn't he? He doesn't know what to do
Yep.
with himself. "72 minutes on the clock now.
go on, Lucas.
Oh,
well
well played,
won.
Bergval. Well played, Lucas Bergval. Now
Destiny.
Destiny Udogie
Go
to
on.
Tell. Tell, play it quickly. That's it. Udogie, Bergval. He's got Brennan peeling off his man there if he can find a great ball.
That's it, Spurs. Just keep the ball.
Can't concede if you keep the ball, can you?
Exactly. Back to Big Vic.
Vicario. Long and bursting ball to Matisse Tell, and it goes out.
They've tried that one quite a few times, haven't they?
Yeah, it's not working off
No.
them.
But as I say with Danny, rather they just go out and play there, rather than playing it out from the back and risk it.
Oh, it's a bad pass from Koch out the back, and here's Brennan Johnson. He's got Tell that's so free on the left-hand side, but he plays it to Solanke.
Oh.
He takes a shot, and it's going to go out for a throw-in for Tottenham Hotspur. Great opportunity and great opening there from Spurs, all from the mistake from Robin Koch at the back. And Frankfurt here about to make a double change. Eli Wahi is coming on, and McNuff, or Koff is, I think his name is.
Here we go, about to enter the final 15 minutes. You're not going to...
No, Mickey! He's been brilliant all day, and then he just takes a terrible touch up against Ekitike.
Oh, thank God. He's going to... Ekitike must be fuming with his teammates there.
You know what, though? It just would have been so... Oh, here we go. Frankfurt starting to build a bit of momentum in this game. Oh, loose touches.
Cross comes in. Oh, what a save.
God.
What a save for Vicario down at his feet. Oh, shizer.
Oh.
Okay, strap in, people. The next 15 minutes. Oh, it's a great cross. Great. Oh, my God, here we go. Here we go. This is the first danger zone we go into.
We're in Tottenham time now.
Oh, Jesus. That was 6 and 7s. Vicario straight down with his legs there. But then this header. Anyone gets a touch on that. Whoa. That was too close for comfort. And here comes their double substitution. What's the chat's thought about that little passage of play?
Let's have a look. Leon goal, 2-2. That's what the
game
chat's
on.
saying.
Game on.
Jason Green saying, keep it together, lads. We got this. It's hard to keep it together,
Yep.
guys. It's hard. Because, you know, you just saw the first sign of a bit like panicking Tottenham.
Yep, or
with the Van der
tiring.
Ven. Yeah, maybe it's tiredness, but with the Van der Ven, with the tail
Yep.
touch as well, you know, something that we haven't seen all game. So you're starting to see it creep in a little bit now. We need to hold it together on the pitch.
Carl Spurs. 15 huge minutes.
Dev G says would like to see Odebear on for Brennan now. I
Not
wouldn't
a
mind
bad
that.
shout. Bergvall's just gone past 2.
Come on, Bergval. Come on, Tell. Go on,
Let's
Tell.
put this to bed.
Come on. Put it on beyond all doubt, Tottenham. Tell. Bergval. He's got Brennan at the back post. He checks back a little bit, and he's going to keep going back to Mickey Van der Ven, who plays it out to Destiny
again.
Udogie. Destiny to Decky. Spurs just keeping the ball calmly here. Bentancur plays it back
So
to
take
Mickey
the
Van der
sting
Ven.
out of it.
Bentancur out wide to Tell.
Oh, lovely
He plays
touch
it
by
into
Tell.
Decky. He's got Destiny running on the inside. He keeps going. Dejan Kulusevski
Ah,
can't find
telegraphed.
anyone in the box. Try to find Destiny. Oh, and that's a challenge from Bentancur. Surely that's a foul. Yeah, and the ref's going to go back to it and book him. That was a horrible challenge there from Rodrigo Bentancur.
That was you're not getting past. One for the team.
And that's what I want to see. Oh, that was studs up.
Yeah. Lucky his feet were on the ground.
Yeah.
Am I right? Do the bookings get wiped after the quarters?
I don't actually know, you know.
Because I heard something about that with the chat. I don't know if I'm right. People in the chat might know. I think if you get to the semi, I think that it's null and void.
Yeah, but he's not in the semis yet. This means in the semis.
Spurs making a sub.
Pape Sarr coming on for Matisse Tell.
Well played, Tel.
So what does this mean?
We're going defensive, aren't we? But if we look at it, Kulusevski right, Johnson left.
Decky on the left. That's what it is. It's Decky on the left and Pape
Okay.
in the middle.
That's a good long ball down the line.
Great
Well
play,
done,
Kuti.
Kuti. I have to say, after the Wolves performance, I say I wouldn't, even if Romero hadn't started, it wouldn't have bothered me. But my God, he's just shown Romero, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just.
And this is what I was saying to you as well. That's what I wanted to see him start
Yeah,
today,
you were.
because
You were.
as much as how angry I was on the weekend, there's personal to gain in here.
Yeah.
But I think we need a few more changes. Here's Christensen out on the right-hand side.
Ball to
Sarr
the-
get this away. He
Well
does, but only as far as a...
That's a good ball.
Oh, Eliwahi! And Vicario picks that
I
up
think
quite
Romero
easily.
gets a touch on it on the way in, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he does, you know.
I
a
think
bit of
he
a
takes the
deflection.
pace off the ball.
Was he offside? He does just enough to put him off there.
The
I
flag
thought.
did go up.
Yeah.
But they've just shown there is some fight in them still. As we're about to enter the final 10 minutes.
Oh, Tagliafico
And
was the one
mate,
that
Old
got the goal
Trafford
for
must
Leon.
be erupting.
Christensen gets it away. It's just a bit scrappy here. Dom Solanke picks it up and he does well. Well played, Dominic Solanke wins a throw-on for Tottenham. This is a
This is
nervy,
so tense now, yep.
nervy last 10 minutes for Tottenham. So Lazio still only winning by 1-0, so they are currently going out.
All
with
games
10
kicked off at
minutes
the
to
same
go.
time, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Rangers,
Rangers are 1-0 down. 2-0 down.
Okay.
So they're pretty much out. Nico Williams and Sanche scored for Bilbao. But here in Tottenham, Spurs are 1 goal to the good from a Dominic Solanke penalty in the first half. And Frankfurt need to pull out all the stops now if they're going to want to stay in this tournament. Here it comes. Knuff out on the left-hand side. Pedro Porro. Romero gets it away. Tiate.
Oh, it's a good inside ball.
It's a good ball. It goes into the
box.
box.
No. Oh, my good God.
That was a brilliant chance for Christensen. Oh my days, what a chance that was.
The way that ball just slowed down and he was running onto it. My good God. It's a great ball inside. That cross got deflected. Oh, mate, it just... Look at that. That is a glaring opportunity and a glaring miss.
We need some more changes, surely.
Yep, we need some energy.
Got some tiring legs out there.
I mean, so far, there hasn't been much stoppages, from what I can remember.
Brennan just kind of with a hopeful kick up there, but it finds its way back to the Frankfurt keeper. 82 minutes on the clock. Come on, Tottenham. Here we go.
All right, all hands on deck.
I am absolutely shitting it.
Yep. I think many of us will be.
Serki. Come on. Stay strong, Tottenham. You just know there's at least a couple more big chances in here left for Frankfurt. You just know.
Hopefully one for us as well. They're spraying the ball.
Ekitike, Romero, Christensen.
Oh my God, he's had 2.
Well, 3 if you count the header as well.
That was a very, very tame shot.
We're getting lucky with this guy's finishing, because if his finishing was on point today...
That's what happened in the second half last game, wasn't it? When they did break through.
Win that! Go on, Decky!
Go on, Cody!
Go on, Decky! Go on, Decky!
Put it to bed!
Oh,
he's dragged it wide.
Screws it wide.
That
Great
was a
play
moment.
from Dominic Solanke.
Yep. We said, that's got to be cast as a big chance. On his left foot.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the biggest of chances, is it? Danso for Brennan Johnson.
Oh, they really are going defensive.
Come on, Super Kev.
He is a machine.
Come on, Super Kev.
He is a unit.
This ain't very Ange, is it?
No, but this. Why doesn't Ange do this more often? Why hadn't Ange done?
I'll answer that question at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's a good point. But even the style of play hasn't been the normal style, has it? It's been disciplined, it's been gritty, it's been just get the job done. So we're going for about 3 now?
3 at the back. Come on. Hold it together, lads. Please just hold it together. 5 minutes left of the 90. Christensen plays it back. Frankfurt have just got a big green wall in front of them.
They really have.
Can they break it down? Every Spurs man behind the ball at all times at this moment in time, unless we do find an opportunity to spring forward and burst forward. Ball comes down, Romero gets it away, Solanke, that's a poor pass from Dom.
How many subs have we made now? Sarr?
3. No, 2.
Kulu.
Oh, Sarr, Kulu, and Danso, yeah,
3.
3.
So we still got 2, shouldn't we?
Christensen. Come on, Tottenham, please.
Scoop ball in.
The top. Eliwai, Bergval with an up and under. Ah,
Well
great play
done.
from Bentancur. Did you
Winning
see
the
the
header again.
Danso just shifting into them as well?
Yep. All
Ball
out
goes
wide.
Christensen,
Oh, shit.
Ekitike,
Oh, it's just-
Porro. No,
Oh, God.
no.
Don't let
Oh
him.
my God,
Oh, is
Tiate.
that going out for a corner?
Yeah, I think it is a corner. No, it's a goal kick or corner.
It's a corner. He's got all that. He's just got the ball. He's got such a great first touch,
I
hasn't
know,
he?
I know. But after
Such a
that
gr-
first touch, he's done absolutely
Yeah.
nothing. Let's be real. Here it comes, a corner to Frankfurt. 3.5 minutes left to play.
It's a good
Comes
delivery.
in,
Ekitike.
Ekitike,
Oh,
wide
just-
of the goal. And Spurs need to take their time from this. Take your time.
Great save from Vicario, that. They really have. Let's face it, these chances have been the best chances of the game, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But they've all been falling to them.
Frankfurt have had the chances, let's be real. A members chat here from Andrew Dean say, big up Ben, Brian. I think Ange got a wrong sub. Should have been off Solanke for Danso. Johnson is more dangerous up front with the counter-attack.
Well, we'll find out in 2 minutes, but big up to you, my friends.
Well, it just seems like Spurs have just given up with the attack.
Yeah,
the
they
attack.
literally...
It is just Spurs men in our own half defending like animals and just defending like their life depends on it.
Just keep your line.
Come on, Tottenham, please. Please, Tottenham.
Because
Danso gets it away. Throw on to Frankfurt, 88 minutes. Come on. Come on. Ball comes
Vicario.
in. Yes. Come on. You don't imagine there'll be too many stoppages here.
I don't think it's just the subs. I can't remember if any injury. There's been any.
It was mainly all in the
There's
first
one
half,
for the
wasn't
free
it?
kick. There's the one for the penalty.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
But
There's
they
the
didn't
free
really check
kick.
that for long, though, did they?
There's the free kick.
Christensen down the line, but that's going to be gobbled up by Mickey van der Ven. Get it
Just
away,
get rid.
Mickey.
That's
it.
Okay,
Come on.
we're about to enter the 80. Here we go. Let's just see what the
Oh,
stoppage.
Lazio just scored. 2-0. 89th
it's a
minute.
corner.
Corner to Frankfurt.
Saw cutting the ball out. He had to. He had to cut that ball out.
Leon down to 10 men.
Well, it's all happening at the end of games. Just please not this one. Frankfurt have a corner.
Keep it out, Tottenham. Keep it out. Well played. I don't know who that was that got that away, but well bloody played. Come on.
Can't know how many minutes?
30 seconds left.
All looking to see what the assistant referee puts up. Deep ball.
Get it away, Mickey. Yes.
Well
Go, go,
Curry,
go,
just
go.
run
Keep it. Keep it.
Just
Go,
run it into the
go,
corner.
go. Go on, Decky. Go on, Decky. Get a few men up there. Come on.
Go, just go to the corner. Go to the corner. Go into the corner.
Well played.
done.
Well played. Come on. That's all right. Just keep it. How many minutes stoppage time?
So, 5.
Where did you get 5 minutes from? It's ridiculous. Where's 5 minutes come from?
Well, there's been what? They've had 4 subs. We've had 3. What is it? 30 seconds a sub? Meant to be.
Yeah, I guess. Oh!
Has he got at it again? Their keeper's down. The player's down. Frankfurt play on a streaming forward down the left-hand side. Edge of the area. They have a shot, but it's charged down by Lucas Bergvall, who has been a monster in the second half. And it's been stopped.
Stop for what?
That's not a penalty. He gets the ball. So I can't think of that. Do you think that's a penalty?
No. I'll take it though. All right, come on. Tiate. Danso
Well
gets
defended.
away. Porro.
Just
Bentancur.
don't do anything stupid. Keep hold of the ball.
Porro away. Solanke. Oh, it's out.
Out.
It's a throw on. 3 minutes left to play. It is so tense here. But Spurs doing very well. Danso. Pape. Porro trying to find Solanke. And it goes straight back to Frankfurt. Come on. Come on. That's it. Don't need to go too far forward, Pape. Tiate.
The corner.
Shit. Shit, 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 shit.
Oh
shit,
dear.
shit, shit, shit. Please.
Is the keeper going up?
Stay strong, Tottenham. Stay strong.
Oh my God.
That just went through everyone,
Yep.
didn't it? Come on,
God,
Destiny.
Well done, Destiny. We're almost
Fucking
there.
Warriors,
We are
Tottenham
almost
tonight.
there.
Warriors tonight.
Now we've got about 3 of our players down in the box. Sal, Romero.
I think Romero's completely fine here. Look
Yeah,
at it. You see that?
He's having a little nap. But that corner just went through everyone, didn't it?
Look at Romero. Look at Romero here. It was a bit of a clash of heads, actually, wasn't it? But look, he's fine.
Yep.
And then just goes down. Danso's like, it's his head, it's his head.
The Spurs fans in full voice.
How many minutes are going to be added on for this?
Romero.
Oh, God, Brian,
I can't believe we're about to say this, but we are listen, we've all spoken about Tottenham and our frailties and whatever this season. A brilliant defensive performance.
Unbelievable.
We can talk
No,
about
let's
the
be real.
midfield.
Like Frankfurt did have their chances, and
Yep.
if they're scoring those chances, we might be talking a bit differently about
Correct.
this display.
But they're closing
And look at all
down.
that shit that's being thrown at the. What was that? Coins. What is it? What is being? Is that anything
That's
being
not-
thrown, or is that just stuff on the camera? What is that?
It certainly wasn't anything that could injure anyone because it was hitting.
What was that? Was
Could
that
be
just
the rain.
rain?
It was the raindrops falling.
It did look like it was something being thrown
Yeah,
on
it
the
did
stand,
from-
didn't it? Well, the 5 minutes is up.
Oh, it's getting hit.
Frankfurt
There's the yellow card.
Frankfurt players are getting very angry.
Well, we're saying it like there could be a red card this game. We're surprised there isn't one.
Yeah, it's true. It's been a heated game, hasn't it?
It really has. Romero just being held up now. Oh, he's still going at him. He's still going at him. Could he get a second yellow? No, I thought
So
just then.
so
It was a
we're-
replay. I thought that was him.
We're 5.5 minutes here.
Yep.
How much longer do you reckon this game goes on?
I reckon until about 7.
Brian reckons around another just
Minute.
over a minute. And here comes Frankfurt. Is this going to be the last attack of the game? Tiate. Out wide.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Stay
Cross
strong.
comes in.
Bergvall
Bergvall's there
away.
again.
Oh!
Oh. Don't. Well done, Destiny. That's got to be it.
Romero's getting a booking. That could have been a red from
That-
Romero. That was mental.
Oh, he's given the free kick.
Who was our players on bookings that get suspended?
Bergvall.
Just Bergvall.
Oh, it's
and
nasty.
Decky.
Now we've got a free kick to deal with. Surely this is the keeper's up. This is last throw of the dice for Frankfurt.
Please. Please, Tottenham, don't.
I beg of you.
We are 2 minutes over time. Frankfurt have a free kick to
coming
lob
in.
this into the box.
This is
Tottenham's whole team is just in a line on the edge of the area. Danso up and under in the box. Get it away. Come on.
blow the whistle.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Blow the goddamn whistle.
Yes.
Now blow the whistle.
Shoot. Shoot.
He's just the right. That's it. It's done.
Come on, that's it. That's it. Game over. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes! Come
Semi-final,
on!
here we
Yes!
come.
Yes! Yes!
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on!
Fucking hell. A great performance in
Oh
Germany.
my God, I can't believe we're going through.
Unbelievable.
Come on!
Unbelievable.
Yes! Oh, the relief, man. The
Jesus.
relief.
Yep.
Oh.
It's going nuts in the other room.
Oh my God.
Spurs are in a semi-final.
Give me some
Soak
skin,
it in.
bro.
Soak it in,
Yes.
people.
Yes. Warriors on that pitch
100%.
today. Absolute warriors.
100%.
And you know what? We're going to be back with our instant match reaction in a second, in about a few minutes. But I want to say a massive, massive big up to each and every Tottenham player on that pitch today.
Correct.
A big up to Ange Postecoglou as well, who's come under so much stick from myself, from Brian, from a lot of Spurs fans. But he's managed his team into a semi-final of a European competition. Spurs are going to either Rome or Bodo. I think that
It's
game
gone
is,
to extra time, hasn't it? Or would have been.
I think that game is going extra time. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, it hasn't finished yet, the normal time, but it's 2-0 to Lazio. But what can I say? Warriors, that's all I can say. Absolute warriors.
Incredible. Honestly, from 1 to 11, every single man done their job to a T. It needed, as we said, to just be about the performance, put yourself in the semi-final, and boy, they stood up and be counted. Like you said, a load of pressure coming in after the Wolves display and recent displays. Every single man, fair play, well played. You earned your Spurs today.
You definitely did. And we'll be back on the next stream very, very soon. Big up to Spurs, to Express VPN in the comment section below. QR code down below. In the link in the chat as well. Go and show some love to them, as Spurs have showed us so much love today. But like, subscribe and comment. And as always,
come on you Spurs.